Would you like to create some paper that looks this cool? Well, I'm Julie with Soul Sparklets Art, and I'm here today to show you how to use bubble wrap and these chalk or soft pastels and a spray bottle to do exactly that. Now, I turned mine into a planet, but you might want to turn yours into something else too. This is a really fun technique to use for yourself in your own collage work and for kids at home or in the art room. You ready to take a look? Let's go. First, you're going to need a piece of bubble wrap. Now, remember, bubble wrap has two sides. There is the flatter side, it's going to feel a little bumpy, and there's the super bumpy side. Now, this is also a piece of bubble wrap that is way too big. So all we're going to do is we're just going to trim this. And we want to trim it to a piece that feels manageable because the bubble wrap is only going to stay wet for so long. So if our bubble wrap was huge and we were spending an hour coloring it, then we're gonna lose the opportunity to make that print. So this is about the size that you wanna have, a little bit bigger than your hand. And I'm gonna take the rest of this and I'm going to put it to the side. Okay, so once I have this set, I want to just make sure that I can tell this is the flat side, this is the bumpy side, and I'm going to have a piece of paper nearby. Now you can use any color of paper to print onto. The lighter the color and the different colors that you use, like the more vibrant the chalk pastel color, the better the print. So I'm also going to need a spray bottle. Now I'm not going to spray this until I know what colors I'm going to use. So I was using these colors before to create a sunset look. So these here created a sunset look that looked kind of like this. So this one here is a purple and kind of a bluish color, like a periwinkle, to create this. So again, you can use as many colors as you want, but you just really want to keep it in mind before you get started. So I might try to do something a little bit different today. I have these neon colors, and I wonder if I can actually pull off a rainbow. So I have these, and then I'm going to see if I can find maybe this turquoise here. Oh, this one, that's the one I was looking for. So this is a lot. You really want to stick to 2 or 3 colors, but you can do it this way. Okay, so also it does not matter which way your paper is, if it's a landscape or portrait. My fingers are still full of chalk, so I'm messing everything up. And all I'm going to do is give it a couple of sprays. No more than 2 here, unless you miss. So I'm gonna just go 1, 2, and that is it. That is it. Okay, and I decided to throw my water bottle just to show you how that is. Okay, all I'm going to do with this, I'm gonna change this orientation here, is I'm just running my chalk pastel. So no coloring, just stripes, okay? So here is my color. Got that. Now you can mix or match, and I'll show you how that looks in a moment. And finally, ran out of room for purple. Sorry, purple. I'm going to take this and I am going to flip it upside down onto my piece of paper. And I'm going to make my print. Ready? And I get my print. Now you can see how this smears. So that is a lot of water. I can try to print again here and see what's going to come out. And you get a lighter print here. So this is a lot different. Now I'm going to show you something a little bit different, and that's when you use a couple of colors and you're mixing them. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to spray this again. And I'm going to use darker colors. So this is a lot darker. And this time I'm going to really just stripe it like so. Let's see if I can get another color. Let's get this blue one here. But again, this time I'm really putting that color on there. And now, when I print, Same thing. Very different look than this. You can see that this is a lot more contained. So this is kind of what you'd be using for this planet here. So if we wanted to, you know, draw our planet, right, we could kind of add it right there. So other colors that you can use. This is a kind of a dirty one here, so I'm going to spray it again just so you can see. And you kind of can't design here. So this striping effect is really kind of your best go-to method here. There we go. So you can see very, very different effect than up here where it's a lot lighter. So these are lighter colors. These, we have darker colors, just more pigment. So just kind of as a reminder, you can kind of see that. And this one is kind of like that with these two together. And these colors do mix right on the bubble wrap. So you might be wondering, can I use this for color mixing? Could I take a couple of different colors like red and yellow and, you know, teach color mixing through that? So if I had another piece of paper, and I'm going to get out a fresh piece of bubble wrap, and I'm just going to trim off a small piece. Okay, flat piece, bumpy piece. So I have my yellow here, and I have my red, and I'm going to go ahead and spray. And then I'm going to use my yellow. And you can see that some is already mixing on that bubble wrap. So the color mixing actually doesn't happen on the paper. It can happen on that bubble wrap, but you can use it to really just explore and try some different techniques. And one of the things that people have asked is it going to be messy? So here's a piece of paper. It does smear a little bit. You have to press really hard, but it doesn't smear half as much as it does with regular chalk pastels. And you get some super beautiful prints that you can use for your collage, for projects in the art room with your kids. And I hope you really enjoyed learning how to create these really fun bubble wrap prints using chalk or soft pastels.